At least 8 people have died and more than 3,000 injured. Many grievously so in Lebanon in a synchronized detonation of pagers targeting US designated terror group Hezbollah. Well, if you're curious that what is a pager, I'm here to explain you. Hi, I'm Gauri Khandelwal and you're watching DNA. Well, what is a pager? A pager is a small telecommunication device that receives radio signals from the paging network. Transmitters in the paging network broadcast signal over a specific frequency. Pagers that are physically in the range of transmitters listen to the signal from the transmitter when your pager hears its unique address. It receives the message and alerts you via a vibration depending on the pager. Well, in a simpler term, a pager is the grandparent of a modern smartphone. Back in the 80s, 90s, it was the coolest way to get a message without being tied to a phone. Well, if you picture this as a little rectangular device, usually tied with your belt that beep beep when someone messages you. It was mostly used by doctors, businessmen and ultra important types who couldn't afford to miss a message, no matter where they were. Well, how a pager works? Let me tell you. Firstly, pager works for incoming messages. When someone wants to send you a message to your pager, they could typically call a central paging service and provide the message, which is often just a number or a short text. Second, transmission. The message is then sent through radio waves. Pager work on a specific frequency, much like radio station. So in the paging company, transmitter broadcasts the message on the designated frequency. Thirdly, receiving. Your pager receives the radio signal, decodes the message and then displayed on the small screen. Some pagers just beep and vibrate and alert your new message and then you see the number or the short codes. Fourth, responding. Back then, pagers were mostly one-way devices, meaning you couldn't directly reply from the pager itself. You'd see the number, find the nearest phone and call back. Some advanced pagers later developed two-way communication, allowing short messages to be sent back. Well, you know the types of pagers? There were numeric pagers. These display only numbers, usually to call someone back. Then there were alphanumeric numbers. These were display both numbers and text. Then there were two-way pagers. These allow sending and receiving short text messages. So basically, pagers were the OG of quick messaging, way before we were addicted to WhatsApp and even SMS. Well, if you like this, keep watching DNA.